See, this is where it says go to jackpot.tv to play using your mobile device.
Teamwork, or you're fired. Thank you.
Make up to set, please.
Butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta gutta butta. Okay, I'm ready.
And let's have Salazar noise now.
Ice cold beer taste, no good. This is Glug Light Spell.
Glug Light Spell is the only light beer that tastes like beer without as many calories as beer.
Sit-ups and lifting rocks, punching cops right in the teeth.
When Glug Light Spell bottles are empty, no beer comes out, so you know it's empty every time.
Wearing shorts, sweating a lot, hoping this will get Jenny back.
Glug Light Spell comes in a bottle with its name on the label, so you don't get confused or give it to a baby.
Rock hard abs and glistening pecs, drinking beer while exercising, getting tipsy, massive chafing, no pain, no gain, be a cool tattoo. Get dehydrated, don't take breaks, water shows the babes you'll... Weakness, must get babes...
Oh. It was The Killer 2.0. Ha! Instead of hey, they put ha.
Jenny jealous, Jenny must know you're doing alright.
Glug Light Spelt.
Glug Light!
Don't Say Pajamas is the new game show that's taken the world by storm. Hosted by none other than Terry St. Pancakes. The only rule of this game is not to say the word pajamas.
Mr. Edgar Loudshoes, come on down.
I can't believe I went Don't Say Pajamas! What was that?
You said pajamas. Now please sit down.
Uh-oh. Remember, don't say pajamas.
What do you call clothes that you sleep in?
Ooh, pajamas? Nuts!
Don't say pajamas.
A word that rhymes with bojamas.
Well, it's not pajamas. Poop. Literally, all you have to do to win is not say pajamas.
Remember, in the final round, you are still not allowed to say pajamas.
Then I'm gonna go with my gut and say pajamas. Fudge Pug!
Catch all the action here on
Don't Say Pajamas!
You all have to leave.
Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to come up on your TV or your screen or what. Alright.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm a people person. It's true, I'm actually made of millions of tiny little people. Quiet down in there! You two are going head-to-head, huh? Try not to hurt yourselves. There are your screws to get you started. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars.
Oh. Hold on one second. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Hey. I don't... I'm saying I don't mind. You don't have to walk in here. Well, I'm sure, yeah. Um, um, but I, I mean, yeah, I mean, because they're glossy. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's you should be able to, she'd be sleeping on that bed, and well, I mean, I'm not, I'm just taking Leslie home tomorrow. It's not like I got work or anything. Okay, well, I was gonna see if you possibly wanted to talk at all, or you don't have to. Okay. All right.
And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Hoarder Helpers. Are you a hoarder? We're here to help you hoard more stuff. Absolutely no psychiatrist on staff.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong
Here's
answer of
the
the
way.
game, you'll be
I don't know how
rewarded
much
with
it's
big
gonna
prizes
affect
and
you.
cash. So let's make this happen.
How can you see the game?
Let's begin with London Bridges Falling Down. In the nursery rhyme, Wee Willie Winky, what's covering up Wee Willie Winky's Wee Willie? The nightgown he's wearing, the wolf suit he's wearing, the wooden shoe he's sailing in, or nothing, he's completely nude. Player 2, do something!
Yeah, see, there's like...
Player 1. The first line of the nursery rhyme goes, Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. He's wearing a nightgown. Presumably that's what's covering up his Wee Willie. Look, some nursery rhyme guys are showers, and some nursery rhyme guys are growers.
Go lay down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how this worked with the
Try
other
this on
people
for
playing.
size. Zombies never get old. What might you see in a television show called The Walking Dead? An army of zombies walking backwards, a horde of zombies walking in circles, a swarm of zombies walking on tiptoe, or a legion of zombies refusing to walk at all? Oh, you're screwed,
Oh,
player
really?
1. You got 5 seconds. Ow. Player 2, that was some mighty fine screwing. Don't stop there. Get some more cash. Player 2, if the dead are balking, that means they've stopped short or are refusing to move forward for some reason. Kind of like the plot of Walking Dead Season 2.
Did Ash tell you that? That's what I'm saying, is there's a delay.
Let's try. I'll preheat my oven to 450 degrees when I'm dead. And we're cooking up a this or that. Player 1.
That's what I'm saying, there's a
Don't
delay.
say I never gave you anything. Play this this or that and try to improve your score. I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a type of burial plot available in a cemetery, or if it's a type of tombstone frozen pizza. If it's a type of burial plot, press the square button. If it's a type of tombstone pizza, press the circle button. Player 2, choose your answer before player 1, and if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Cool, let's do it. Single. Companion. Family. Double top. Half and half. Original. Brick oven style. Not bad, but not nearly as good as delivery. When I die, I want to be cremated, but not just in any oven, in a pizzazz pizza oven. That way every part of me is cooked evenly. It's time for Zach and Miri Make a Board Game. What do Seth Rogen and the game Trivial Pursuit have in common? They were both created in the 70s, they were both created by a Jewish woman, they were both created in Canada, or they were both created by accident. Player 2, watch that clock. Player 2. Player 1. Seth Rogen was born in Vancouver, Canada, and Trivial Pursuit was created in Montreal, Canada. And another thing Seth Rogen and Trivial Pursuit have in common... no, that's about it. Say hello to Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Oh gosh, I hate this one. I never get any of these.
Steven Spielberg modeled 1/3 of E.T. after this subject. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
I have no idea.
Player 2, 10's running out. Players 1 and 2. Smart people choose this. E.T. was an amalgamation of Ernest Hemingway, Carl Sandburg, and Albert Einstein.
Nice.
Yeah, he definitely has Einstein's neck. That'll bring an end to our first round. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And let's see some screwing out there. You want to win, don't you?
Well, I don't know. I don't have my screw anymore.
This one's known as
I've
been framed. So I've been looking at this print of the Mona Lisa a lot lately, and people always talk about her little half smile, but I've become obsessed with something else. What the hell is the Mona Lisa looking at? Something to her... Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Ah, that's all she wrote. Player 1, your screw worked out. Want a little more money? Player 1. Sometimes something that feels so right can be so wrong. Next time, try this. The Mona Lisa is looking over to her left.
I've never seen the Mona Lisa.
Which is weird because there's nothing over there but my Far Side calendar. Nobody's found that interesting in years. Up next, what's black and black and black all over? If during a battle of wits with the Riddler, Batman were unable to solve the riddle of the Sphinx, what might the Riddler say to mock him? Looks like you're not as smart as Oedipus, Bat Breath. You're certainly no Anubis, Bat Brain. You're dumber than Socrates, Bat Bungler. Or even King Arthur figured that one out, Bat Boob. Player 2, clock's a ticking. Players 1 and 2? Well, I've seen worse. Here's what you meant to pick. In the Greek play Oedipus the King, Oedipus is the only one capable of answering a devious riddle posed by a murderous sphinx. You know the Riddler has lost his touch when he starts asking riddles anyone could just look up on Wikipedia.
Follow me down to the sea.
That was like a... I don't know. That was
Next,
a riddle.
Get your mind out of the gutter ball.
That was being more literal.
And if you knock down a right answer here, I'll roll some extra cash your way. Put these bowling pin arrangements in order of most to fewest pins left standing. 7-10 split, dinner bucket, Christmas tree. Dinner bucket, Christmas tree, 7-10 split. Christmas tree, 7-10 split, dinner bucket. Christmas tree, dinner bucket, 7-10 split. Or dinner bucket, 7-10 split, Christmas tree.
No clue.
Player 2, watch the time. Players 1 and 2, gutter ball. Ready for this? A dinner bucket is when there are 4 pins left standing, the 2, 4, 5, and 8 pins. A Christmas tree is 3 pins left standing, either the 2, 7, and 10, or the 3, 7, and 10. And in a 7-10 split, there are, of course, 2 pins left standing, the 7 and 10 pins.
Right. Well, I understand.
All those numbers hurt my brain. That's why I usually let the bowling computer do it for me. I also let the bowling computer do my taxes.
I mean, I could guess kind of a Christmas tree, but that's dinner bucket. It makes sense.
Here we have All Men Must Die, somewhere around episode 9. If the leading cause of death in the Game of Thrones universe were the same as the leading cause of death in the modern world, what spoilerish comment would you most likely read on the internet? Hey, did you know Arya dies of malaria? Jon Snow gets killed in a car crash, for reals. Yeah, Daenerys basically just has a stroke and dies. Or, guess what? Tyrion ends up dying of heart disease. Watch your clock.
I have no idea.
Player 1. Here's where the money is. Killing 7 million people a year, heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. Of course, as we know, the actual leading cause of death in Game of Thrones is struggling to be a 20-something in New York. Oh, wait, that's girls. I always get HBO shows mixed up. I call this one Melts in Your Pretty Mouth. Based on the gender roles assigned by the Mars Company, which M&M's character could give birth to an M&M's Mini? Red, yellow, blue, or green?
Oh, crap, wrong one. Dang it. Green. I think it's green.
Player 2, dude. Player 1.
Green.
I think you know it's coming. Player 2. For whatever reason, red, yellow, orange, and blue M&Ms are male, and brown and green are female.
Yeah.
It's the female ones that have nuts that confuse me.
Oh, God.
You do not want to be in the hospital room when an M&M gives birth. Sure, they melt in your mouth, not in your hands, but I'm telling you, those mini M&Ms are pretty melty when they come out of the birth canal.
Negative, both of us.
Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. $2,000 if you're right, but you lose $2,000 if you're wrong. And of
course, I don't know how those other guys did it. I guess if you're on YouTube,
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Getting the beast of me. What animal are you surrounded by? Good luck.
Getting the beast of me. I don't know what's named at all. I don't know. What is named at all? Chimpanzees. Oh yeah, Jane Goodall. Pied Piper. Nope. Great. Nope. Bears. Yep, bears. Melody Daniels. Okay. Kyle. Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle. Where's Selena Kyle at? Negative 600.
Player one's got it! Player one, you put player two in their place. Now let me put you in your place.
Oh, that's right. Right, Doc. Doc. I told you. That's what I said. I said,
And
I don't know
now,
how these
relax
guys
into
played
downward
before.
dog.
You know,
What's
that's
wrong,
like they were
Susan?
out there and they
Is
were
this
playing
yoga
with
class
us. They were
too
like
hard?
winning.
No, I had a burrito for
I had
lunch
no
and I'm
idea.
feeling gassy.
Honey, this is Sweet
look at
Relief
the,
Yoga
look at the
Studio.
download,
We
see
don't
how that's
hold
going.
anything back.
Now, swing your foot into Warrior 2.
Whoa, did she just?
Uh-huh.
And that's okay?
Does that answer your question?
Hi, I'm Carol Cutter, and here at
we
Sweet
can
Relief
do
Yoga
another
Studio,
one,
we
but
believe
like I
letting
said,
go
it's not- I
leads to
don't know.
true health. Hold on, I'm gagging. True health. True health is what I was going.
Okay, I gotta use the bathroom too. I'll be right back.
I am Cookie Masterson, and only you can prevent forest fires. Seriously, it has to be you. I'm sure as hell not going to do it. Hi there, you two. So, which one of you is Rihanna and which one is Chris Brown? I'm sorry, too soon? Handle those screws carefully. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
The Vegan Cannibal Supply Company. Flesh-free foods for the conscientious cannibal.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Get ready, time for question one.
Let's start with, let's all welcome Paul Rudd. You guys are in for a treat, because this episode is a very special one. Perhaps the best one we'll ever do, honestly. We have a special guest, one of the biggest stars of movies today, and just one of my personal all-time favorites. I love this guy. I love him, okay? What can I tell you? All right. The one and only Mr. Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd! Is Paul Rudd here yet, Bob?
No, not here yet, Cookie.
Okay. I'm sure he'll be here any minute. In the meantime, we can get started. Let's say Paul Rudd makes a romantic comedy about Alexander the Great as he faces his own mortality. If the movie takes place the year Alexander the Great died, what should it be called? This is 19, this is 32, this is 40, or this is 63? Watch the time! 2 players and not one guess between you. It's the new math. This would have been nice. Alexander the Great notoriously died young at the age of 32 of unknown causes, but some accounts claim he was poisoned. But you know, I would never poison you, Paul, because... Oh yeah, he's not here, still. That joke doesn't really work without him. I'm sure he'll be here soon. We should keep going. He'd want us to keep going. How about Paul My Finger? Just keep it together, Cookie. He'll be here. He'll be here. Okay. If Paul Rudd were a tamarin, what would he be? Kind of seems like we just smushed Paul Rudd's name into that one, but anyway. A bird named Paul Rudd, a monkey named Paul Rudd, a musical instrument named Paul Rudd, or a citrus fruit named Paul Rudd? Time's running out. Too busy to answer questions, huh? Just get a room, you two. Here's what you should have guessed. A tamarin is a type of monkey. And that has nothing to do with Paul Rudd. Guys, don't embarrass me in front of Paul Rudd. Kinda glad he's not here yet. Bob, is he here yet?
No.
Damn it!
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Why not try Adrift without a rudder? Oh, that's my secretary. Paul's probably here. Mm-hmm. This is Cookie.
Mr. Masterson, there's a Paul Rudd at the front desk to see you.
Perfect. Just send him back. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the hallway as I speak is the one and only Mr. Paul Rudd.
Hello, Danny.
You motherfucker!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, get out of here! Paul Rudd is supposed to be here any minute.
It was a joke, Dunny. Take a chill pill.
Damn it, Billy! Oh, God, what if Paul Rudd doesn't show up? Oh, this cannot be happening. Man, I'm sweating. Why is it so hot in here?
I told you, take a chill pill. Let's say you're running a fever.
No, you're
Since
not,
it
are
would
you?
help bring down your temperature, which of these pills could be called a chill pill? Cannabis, benzoyl peroxide, methadone, or ibuprofen?
Time's a-wasting.
Alright, so you're not even
Player
playing.
one. The correct answer is...
Ibuprofen is an anti-tyrexic, meaning it brings down a fever.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think the people that were on there before doing this, I think they were they were on a computer or something.